Hey guys, what's the one question that I get asked very often is what do you propose? Do you propose a smart stack or do you propose a stack which has the most amount of features? My option almost always is go for a smart stack because you are never sure if you would leverage all the features, the so-called smart features that all these AI tools provide you with. The only thing that you should not be doing is to get into a stage of analysis paralysis between tools, and the tools are the last thing that you would want to be obsessed about or get into an analysis paralysis mode. So my five options that are go to for any business to go ahead and get the most out of it, at least as far as the functionality is concerned. You don't want to be spending too much time, money, and resources, just enough to go ahead and give you that kickstart, at least for the first few months where you don't have to do anything with respect to tools. So here are my five no-code tools specifically that you can go ahead and get running with. These five tools can put you ahead of at least 50% of other marketers and businesses when it comes to leveraging AI. Now, the first tool that I have in my stack is Synthesia. Synthesia is my go-to basically because you cannot survive in this world without AI video. Or when I say AI video, I mean video with powered by AI tools and AI functionality. I don't necessarily mean generating AI footage that you see. Now, what AI functionalities can you use when it comes to platforms like Synthesia is number one, to give you an idea, is just give a script and it will make a video for you using any of the avatars that you have, number one. Number two is to go ahead and clone yourself and upload a script and it will speak like you do. Number three is upload one base video and send it to a zillion other people, customizing their first names, company names, whatever other fields that you would want to customize or replace. Now, auto dub it in other languages. Now, just to name a few, these are the things that AI avatars, person avatars, avatar builder. Now, dialogue, you can have multiple avatars to have like a real life conversation. Then you have voice recordings, you can have voice cloning, you can have one-click translations, dubbing, and then one of my favorite things is to that I wanted to talk about is triggers, number one, because you can go ahead and set triggers as to where are the effects, what should happen when an event takes place. Now, the most important highlight for me is the interactivity. Now, Synthesia did not always have interactive elements where you cannot ask person to engage or interact with the video, but now you can, thankfully. You can give them three different options and they can choose one based upon whatever they want. And you can either take them to a different landing page, different URL or different video, whatever, right? So my suggestion is to not think twice, just go ahead and sign up for this tool. And even if you're not doing anything with respect to AI video as of today, start doing that because AI video will definitely propel you to a world that you've never imagined or never seen. So you cannot afford not doing anything on video. There's also analytics available, smart updates and versioning, blah, blah, blah. Then you have, you can use it for different verticals, whether it is sales, training, learning and development, anything, right? So definitely not very high priced. And I think this is something that you definitely want to dip your feet in. So Synthesia is number one, and Manus AI is something which I have always been in love with, and I strongly advocate this tool because one, it gives you 3,000 odd credits for you to play around with. Second, there is no task which Manus AI cannot do efficiently when it comes to analysis, research, identifying patterns, analyzing data. You can, all those chores that you thought needs a lot of manual effort, I think this tool takes care of you. You can visualize things better. You can scrape a web page. You can analyze a web page. You can make a consolidated document out of this. You can make a proposal. You can even ask questions like what could be the email ID of a person whose LinkedIn profile is this, working for so-and-so company. It gives you the phone numbers sometimes. Manus AI is the Swiss knife of all the AI tools that I have worked with, and I think you should definitely play around with this. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is Botpress, where chatbots are doing most of the job when it comes to giving that extra nudge needed when people want to buy something or to sign up for something. So definitely have a chatbot widget installed on your systems, on your landing pages and websites, because smart tools like Botpress or even Chatbase for that matter. I mean, if you're price conscious, if you don't want to go as much as Botpress charges you, how much is that? They also have an enterprise pricing, but I think if you don't want to, let's say, go beyond $40-50 per month, you can always go to Chatbase, and they have a very interesting mix of things because Botpress is very, very smart that way. It gives you a lot of functionality to play around with. You can go ahead and qualify your leads. You can go ahead and do the unimaginable in terms of customizing your chatbots to different circumstances or scenarios. It takes away a lot of programming hassle for you. Though this is strictly no code, but in case you want to fidget with it, you can pretty much fix things. If you are at least good enough with copy pasting code, Botpress is a wonderful option for you, and you can obviously go ahead and do it connected to your website widgets or your custom chatbots, and you can customize it for your flows. And then you have all these tools. You have WhatsApp, Instagram bots that you can set up. Amazing tool. Now, just to give you an idea, you can build, test it, manage it, and integrate it with your properties. Now, do you see the workflow, how seamless it is? Because you can customize a lot of things with respect to your flow. Now, you can raise different issues. You can classify them into different categories. You can run different steps in that bot. You can have bots for almost every scenario of your business. So that is something that I would recommend, either Botpress or Chatbase. Then how can I forget Make.com, which is the engine of the whole AI marketing stuff. Without automations, nobody would just want to use ChatGPT for content ideas anymore. That's outdated. Now people want to go beyond ChatGPT, and if somebody wants to go beyond ChatGPT but do not want to go to the agentic level stuff, now what lies in between is all automation, and it is all taken care of platforms like Zapier or Make.com. Zapier is strictly no code, where you don't even have to touch anything. You just have to customize a few things here and there. Comparatively, Make.com may have a slightly different flow. Let's say it may have, they also have a lot of templates, to be honest with you, so that you don't have to worry too much about it. Now, let's say all the use cases, right? So they have a lot of templates that you can go ahead with and look at these market research use cases that you can go ahead and work around with. Now, they also give you what to do, how to do. There are 6 templates which are available. So leverage these templates and you can get going to building this. If you have ChatGPT and if you have a requirement or a use case for your business, and if you want to automate that, you can just simply keep asking ChatGPT for instructions, follow that to the dot on Make.com, you're set. Now, you cannot afford to not be familiar with Make.com or have somebody who works on Make.com for you, because this is the automation engine. Without platforms like Make.com, things are greatly restricted with respect to automation, and you don't want to do that. So any business, any marketer, any marketing manager trying to optimize your marketing or your business, this is something that I would definitely recommend. Now, data is the oil of the whole AI automation agent stuff. Without data, there is nothing, because all these patterns, all these analysis, all these predictions are only based upon the data that you provide. So your decisions should be based upon authentic data, not just from a unified source of siloed data from ads or from organic socials or from email data. You need data from all across, from a unified source of all channels, not just one channel. Now, Julius is something which comes very handy to do that. It provides you with dashboards. You can go ahead and connect a lot of sources, from Google ads to paid ads to organic to socials. Now, and just dashboards. And it is very easy to understand what could be going on with respect to your data. Now, that is very crucial for you to make decisions. Now, you can have a lot of analysis and use cases that you can use, a lot of use cases on their website to go ahead and see if something fits your bill, or you can simply use Julius to go ahead and start digging it, start connecting data. You can also connect your custom sources, CSV files, to go ahead and generate dashboards out of. So download your data from respective native platforms, consolidate all those into a CSV, and then upload that into Julius, and that's the way you go, right? Now, there's one bonus tool that I want to speak about. The whole discussion would be incomplete without this, which is Notebook. Notebook is the ultimate platform for you for all your research, all your consolidating research from in one place, and ask a lot of interesting questions with that, and generate a mind map out of it, generate an audio podcast out of it. Now, things are beyond belief with this platform. So I think these tools are greatly, there's a great potential to put you in the top 10% of businesses or marketers using AI, you familiarize with these 5 tools or any tools which fall under these categories, you're good to go. That's it for now. And if you have any specific questions, put it down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you. And if you think that you need like a detailed instructions as to how each of these works in conjunction with each other, or something like a workflow, how do you integrate these platforms together, I can put that together for you. So that's about it. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. My name is Casey. This is AI Dojo Labs. Cheers.